Almost last day of the season, gobble on roost, fly down, run in, beat up decoy like it's opening day. People telling me that they're call shy, they're pressured, they're decoy shy. People say a lot of things, but I think people don't have a clue what the hell actually goes on. Don't you be giving me any of that crap.
As fast as we can shoot them is as fast as we're traveling to film more, so let's go. Boss usually makes better decisions than that. Boss watched it all go down and still let hens get him in trouble.
That was like an opening day right there, folks.
It was a great hunt. Beautiful spring morning here in Vermont. Love it like a dream about it. It was great. Right here, tail end of the season. We always love hunting late season, and birds really want to do it good. We hit them with the aluminum crock pot and hit him a little bit with a Cartel luxury diaphragm. And put his head right up there, went in a full strut, came right over to the decoy and did it. You know you want that crock pot with that cocoa striker, that cocoa stick. Well, it's mid-season. Here it is, May 15th. I just got to Vermont about 15 minutes ago. Breen's already out scouting. We got 3 birds roosted down here, 3 longbeards and 5 hens down here in this ravine. They just flew up and gobbled once so far on the limb. Earlier today I paid my something like $138.50 and I got my piece of Vermont computer paper. So I got 2 fresh tags printed off. We're gonna give it a go down here in the morning, see if we can get a bird or 2. If we can get 2 birds, we can move on to the next state. We're gonna give it a go. Cartel Bangland season 3. We're hitting it hard. Mid to late season, here we come. There they go. There they go. I see them. Just flew up. There's another one. Yep. Wow, them things ain't joking around. They're 80% up in those tall ass trees, even on that ravine. Well, if we get down there on time and the pitch black and it ain't moonlit, we'll get right down there on the...
Oh, it's gonna be moonlit. It's gonna be a full moon. Our favorite, right?
Yeah, that's the best. Walking in where there's this giant flashlight in the sky and everywhere you walk is just a human silhouette. You're a crow in a snowbank. I would like to be down there right on that crest and be able to shoot down there to the edge, right where they just flew up. But if it's that moonlight, we may just need to use that gut to go down there and at least get to that corner of that little L block that jets out there, and then decide, depending on how light it is, or stand there until the old Snyder trick of a cloud goes over the moon and then run in real quick and sit down. Or maybe it'll end up in some Vermont May 16th Breenism. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, man. Who knows? Maybe we'll get so ballsy we'll just walk down there and say 2-year-old, 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 and we'll go to the next spot. We'll see. Did you hear that second one? Yeah. That ow, ow, and then ow. Woo, 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 woo. That other bird has answered him twice. He's a long ways away. Sounds like he's like on that other hill and to the right of that pine patch on top. Way over there somewhere. I've heard him twice, but it's only when these birds gobble, staring into our soul.
All right, get in the truck. Let's go for a walk.
All right. I'm not shooting. I'm waiting for crisscross heads. There's a hen in the way. I'll tell you one. There's a flag. Right there, they crisscrossed. Alright, you want them? No, not yet. They already crossed. There's no guarantee on it. That shot.
The running rate of the one you shot, dude, flew gone.
Yeah, gone.
Like, was
Just
gonna
flew.
land and was like, no.
It was like, this isn't a good idea. I'm out. Let's get him, man. Before he causes more problems than he already caused. They're gonna be wet rats. This grass. It's probably 1.25 inches. Very nice. Why did you come in delayed 10 minutes later? This bird watched it all go down. We didn't even go retrieve my first bird. My first morning in Vermont, 16th of May. Roosted these birds last night, thanks to Breenisms. We roosted 3 longbeards and 3 hens, and out of nowhere, I think it ended up being 4 longbeards and like 6 hens. This bird came from way to the south somewhere, and he stood over here at about 90 or 100 yards, and he just watched it all go down. Had 3 longbeards in the decoys with a few hens. I shot the 1 longbeard. I was trying to go for 2. I was hoping they'd crisscross at the right time, and it just didn't happen. And I pulled the trigger, killed 1 bird, and all the other birds flew out. A couple hens stuck in the decoys, and this bird just stood right out there. He never moved at about 100 yards, and the turkeys that spooked from the gunshot flew right over top of him and kept going, and he just stood there. We just kept at it with the calls, and he just eventually went back into full strut. 2 hens circled and come right back into the decoys, and he ended up doing it. It was a sight to see, for sure. He watched that all go down, and he still let 2 hens get him killed. Boom, boom, 16th of May, done in Vermont. Thank you, Breen, and also Cartel Custom Calls, Crockpot, and Platinum series of diaphragms for making that all come together. That was a different sight to see right there. They gobbled great on the limb, great on the ground, come right out in sight, gobbled in the field. That was awesome. So now we go check out bird number 2. Also shout out to my grandfather that passed 3 years ago now. He bought me this Benelli Nova. Back when I was a kid, I wanted a cool looking turkey gun, and this was back when Realtree Extra Green was the thing. And I became a member of Turkeys for Tomorrow. They sent me that sticker and I slapped it on the gun, figuring maybe it would be good luck. Grandpa bought me the gun and I was a Turkeys for Tomorrow member. Slapped it on there. This is my first hunt with this gun this year. Slapped the sticker on it yesterday and bang bang, done in Vermont. Head on, boys. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, wherever you want to go as far as the rainbow goes. Fast as we can shoot them is as fast as we're traveling to film more. So let's go. Bird number 2, 2-year-old. It's a pretty shot looking spur. It looks like it was colored that way on purpose. Yeah, that's different. 2-year-old isms. Super good rope on them. It's probably 9 inches. And then of course, Boss was the one that had to stand back. Boss usually makes better decisions than that. Boss watched it all go down and still let hens get him in trouble. Beautiful spring morning here in Vermont. Love it, like it, dream about it. We roosted these birds last night from way up this hill. Right at the top of the hill, there's a little dirt road, and Tyler was parked up there. I just got into Vermont last night. I got here just in time to hear him gobbling on the limb. When it got dark, we went back to the hotel, did our thing, and then came back in here, and our plan was to put the double bow and the decoys somewhere near this point, as we knew they were within 80 to 100 yards of that point. Set up in the dark, you know, getting light at 4:45 or so in the morning here, late season in the Northeast. Got in here, birds started gobbling on the limb at 4:57. They flew down and it was just all havoc. Gobbling, yelping, cutting, flying into the field. Some flew down in the woods. 2 birds came in together from the left and 1 came in from the right. Boom, boom. Done in Vermont my first morning. Look at the difference in head size and neck. I still wonder what the hell that one's deal was over here, the closest one. Because he had the best beard out of all of them by far. But in the grass, you can't glass their spurs or nothing, so you just got to take your chance how they act. That one right there that stood off, that's exactly what you would say would be spurs. And proof's in the pudding. Bird that stood back, watched it all go down, and bird that rolled up in first thing. It's like trophy buck hunting. Let the little bucks roll up in there as decoys and let spurs come in. I don't know on that one, man. That's a pretty oddball delayed double right there. To have one watch it all go down and still do it because of the hens. But here we are. We're done in Vermont. Green's done. I'm done. First morning, tagged out. On to New Hampshire and Mass and Maine. We're gonna be rolling it. We're gonna be doing some scouting here today. We're gonna roll over to New Hampshire probably this morning. I mean, it's not even 6 o'clock. I already got my New Hampshire tags. We're gonna roll over there, see what we can do. If you like this carnage in the Northeast with a Cartel, check us out at Cartel Custom Calls on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Cartel Custom Calls. And if you'd like to check out our products, check us out on the Facebook shop or our online store today. You want anything else? An interview specifically, do you want anything else? Oh, I wish I had my sterling silver spoon for Ben Kennedy. Breen's like, come check these birds out. I'm like, all right. Drive Grandpa's truck up there, you know, drive up, there's Breen, look out, no turkeys. How do you want to play it in the morning? Oh, I want to go down there by that point. Okay, let's go. We got to be there at like 4 in the morning. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go bang bang and then go to New Hampshire. Okay. Well, on the second longbeard, Breen had his rangefinder in his vest. I was just kind of wondering just to know. I figured it was about 50. I was 1 yard off, 51 yards. 51 yards. I'd say he was standing at about 90 yards that whole time when he watched that all go down. And he gave me another 40 yards after. Well, folks, that's your daily double. That's your Vermont, Northeast, New England daily double. Boom, shook, delay, dot. 5-10 minutes goes by, boom. Delayed double, all done. See you, Vermont. I've been here about 11 hours. Got here, scouted, slept, looked over some footage, went hunting, done. Let's go. We got things to do, boy. We got lots of tags to fill. I'm listening for gobble because I'm wondering what they did when they flew away down there. If they split apart from each other like a fall flock, or if they flew right over there and we're all together.
I hear ATV.
Oh, yay!